Welcome to this Jenkins tutorial on creating a freestyle job with artifacts. In this tutorial, I will guide you through the process of setting up a Jenkins freestyle job that not only builds your project but also produces and archives artifacts. But first, what are artifacts? In the world of Jenkins and CI/CD, artifacts are the tangible outputs of our build process. They could be compiled binaries, libraries, documentation, or any files generated during the build process. These artifacts encapsulate the final form of our application, and archiving them is essential for maintaining a reliable and traceable software delivery process. We would want to have artifacts to ensure consistency and reproducibility in our software development lifecycle. By archiving these outputs, we can easily trace which version of our application was deployed at any given time, making it easier to roll back changes if needed. Now let's dive into creating a Jenkins freestyle job with artifacts. We will start by navigating to the Jenkins dashboard. I will enter my credentials and click on the sign in button. Here is the Jenkins dashboard. At the moment there is one job defined here. So to create a new freestyle job, I will click on the new item and provide it a meaningful name: freestyle job with artifacts. Since this is a freestyle job, I need to select this freestyle project and click on the OK button. In the job configuration page, I will give it a description. Then I will select this delete workspace before build starts. So what it does is it cleans up the workspace where this build will run before running it. And I will add a build step here. I will execute shell command. So first of all, I will create a file named my artifact.txt. I will then add another build step. Here I will add some text. So I will append this text in the file that was created in the earlier build step. Before this line, I will add echo date to my artifact.txt. So these commands will add lines of text in my artifact.text. Now I want to make this my artifact.text as my artifact and archive it. So for that, I will go to the post build actions and select archive artifacts. I can provide files here. It accepts patterns or file names, file paths, and so on. So I want this my artifact.txt to be archived. I will check once again, and once I am happy with my job configuration, I will save it. Then I will run it for the first time. We can see that the build succeeded here. I'll open the console output and it shows the console output. So here we can see the success status. But from where can we see the artifacts? We can just go to the build number here and we can see that our artifact is stored here. We can also view it from here. So this was a very simple artifact. As I said earlier, it can be anything, any kind of tangible outputs from the build. It can be a complete program, it can be binaries, libraries, and so on. If I go back once again into the console output, you can see that there is this WS cleanup lines which deleted the workspace before the job was ran. So the job ran in this workspace, but before running the job, it cleaned anything that was in this path. If there was something inside this freestyle job with artifacts directory, that was cleaned up. We can also add this delete workspace as post build action. However, we have only used before the build starts in this freestyle job. I will go back to the dashboard and see here that freestyle jobs with artifacts succeeded. No failures at all. Last success was 2 minutes and 27 seconds ago. Without any failure, it ran for 81 milliseconds. And the play button to build it. So this was all for the freestyle job with artifacts. I will log out from Jenkins. I hope this video was helpful. See you in my next video.